You are about to listen to the words of Fethullah Gulen, a distinguished Islamic scholar and thinker. In this podcast, you will hear his essay, The New Man.
The cycles of history have brought us to the threshold of a new age, one that is open to the manifestations of God's providence. In the Muslim world, the recent centuries have been characterized by alienation, by the unconscious striving after intellectual fantasies, by opposition to traditional values, the denial of self-identity, and confusion. But signs emerging all around us suggest that the 21st century will be a time of faith, the age of our Renaissance. From out of the fickle crowds of our time, a truly new man will appear, a man who thinks, reflects, and puts his trust in both reason and inspiration. He will pursue perfection in all aspects of life, committing himself to comprehensive and holistic ideals. He will fly balanced on the wings of this world and the next in a successful marriage of heart and mind. Surely, the birth of this new man will not be easy, for pains and travails attend every birth. But when the time comes, a radiant new generation will suddenly be born among us, like the rain that pours mercifully from dark and heavy clouds, or the waters that well up from the depths of the earth, or the blooms that burst forth as the snow blanket melts. These new men and women will surely come. The new man will be full of integrity, determined to maintain his unique identity against all improper influences. Nothing will be able to limit his vision and movement, and no foreign ideologies will distract him from his spiritual path. His thought, his will, and his imagination will be completely free. He will be free in all things because he will serve only God, rejecting the slavish emulation of others and forging his own identity through his commitment to traditional virtues. The new man will search, reflect, and believe. He will value spirituality and be filled with spiritual pleasures. In establishing his own identity, he will demonstrate his distinctiveness by subordinating the technological means of his time to the perennial values of his tradition. He will be inspired by the lofty personalities that constitute his glorious heritage and configure his beliefs and thoughts accordingly. He will enthusiastically practice his values everywhere, never abandoning contemplation. Instead, he will passionately dedicate his life to the establishment of truth. Without concern for felicity and prosperity, he will readily give up everything he possesses for the sake of this cause. Like one who sows seeds in the bosom of the earth, he will pour out everything he has been given for the sake of his people and actively anticipate their future prosperity. The new man will be part of the new generation and will utilize all possible means for reaching the minds and hearts of people, from publication to mass media. This generation of new men and women will represent their values everywhere and restore international dignity to their people. Although deeply spiritual, these new men and women will engage with all aspects of the modern world. This generation will demonstrate mastery in all human endeavors, from science to the arts, from technology to metaphysics. Their love of knowledge will be insatiable, their passion for wisdom will be renewed every day, and their spiritual depths will be beyond imagination. They will be like the enlightened people of the past, and they will compete with the angels as they ascend towards God. The new man will be filled with love for all creation. He will guard the human virtues, seek guidance from the moral principles that make us human, and find himself in them. He will be so universal that he will embrace the whole of existence with compassion. The new man chooses his way of life, and he seeks to shape his society accordingly. He will protect what is good in his community and encourages others to do so. He will struggle vigilantly against evil until the day it is removed from society. He will encourage everyone towards faith and promote education. To him, service to God is beautiful, and he will practice it fully. He will support the social services that respect spiritual values and engage fully with public life. He will always advocate for his people, and he will become the mark of responsibility in his community. The new man will be filled with the creative spirit, despising formalism and cliches. He will find renewal in a return to his essential humanity. He He will take responsibility for the course of time and walk ahead of his era, looking always toward the future. He will work with supernatural effort, and yet he will rely absolutely on the strength of God. He will be so vigilant in his obedience to the laws of nature and to the will of God that the ignorant might mistake him for a naturalist or a fatalist. But he will always be a man of balance, observing the laws of causality and submitting to God as his faith requires. The new man will be a conqueror and a discoverer. Every day, he will carry his flag deeper into his soul and further towards the immensities of the universe, charging the gates of both the inner and outer worlds. His faith and wisdom will give him the confidence to approach the metaphysical reality beneath phenomena, and he will establish his headquarters in the realms beyond. Finally, when the grave calls him and he goes to receive his bounties, the heavens will not hesitate to welcome him.
You have just listened to the words of Fethullah Gulen, brought to life through an AI-generated voice. Known for his teachings on faith, interfaith dialogue, peace, and education, Mr. Gulen also inspired the Hizmet movement, a global initiative that promotes democracy, human rights, equality, and nonviolence. To learn more about Fethullah Gulen and the Hizmet movement, visit fethullahgulen.org.